Hello, I love your red coat. Stand up, come
Hi.
in. Stand up, darling. First of all, you're very fashionable, I think.
Thank
Come
you.
over here, let me see, please. Yes, you're ahead of the curve. Oh, darling, you are way ahead of the curve. Oh, you are way ahead of the curve. You wanna know why?
Thank you.
You got flat shoes on, thank God.
Yes, I'm not so
Moccasins.
much into the heels.
Oh, and the belted mohair coat and the whole thing. You are way ahead of. I wish people dressed like that in Hollywood.
Thank you.
You look wonderful. I love your look.
Thank
It's
you.
very sophisticated American, very society lady of America.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're doing it. The plaid shirt is very, very creative.
Thank you.
The earrings, the
Appreciate it.
glasses, turn around. Take notice, people, take notice. Hair, everything, yes.
Well, I was just wondering, what advice would you give for someone who wants to work in the fashion industry?
Get your degree, have a degree, and just intern. Just beg to be an intern somewhere for your favorite designer. Beg to get internship experience. They're not gonna give you a salary. Go intern if it takes 6 weeks or 6 months. I interned with Deanna Vreeland. In those days, we were called volunteers. I interned with her for 6 weeks. After those 6 weeks, I had a job at Interview magazine. It doesn't happen like that. And did I complain for going into that museum every day, living in that nasty YMCA with the cockroaches, human and real cockroaches? No. And at the end of those 6 weeks, I had a job at Interview magazine making $50 a week. You've got to get experience. You've got to find someone that you respond to and get their attention. I just had a young girl who had worked at Charles Ralph Rucci, an internship, and her father called me and said, I want you to get my daughter a job. You have to help me get her a job. And I sent her to someone, and they are going to see her next week because her resume is outstanding because she had interned for a year at Ralph Rucci non-paid. So believe in yourself, believe in your dream, and just get the experience. Do not be afraid to intern. And by the way, I always say, which I didn't say here, do not hesitate if you have internship anywhere to go to Starbucks. If someone asks you to make a Starbucks run, consider it an honor if you're interning. Do not frown and knit the brow. If someone higher than you in a position, in employment, says, oh, could you go get us some Starbucks? Mr. De La Renta used to pick up the pens at Balenciaga in Madrid. He did not complain about picking up the pens. He used to pick up the pens off the floor and hand them to Mr. Balenciaga. You can only get experience if you allow yourself to be in a position to learn even by running to Starbucks. Maybe they'll notice you how you presented the Starbucks cup to the person. But if you dress the way you do, you're not gonna have a problem. Where's that coat from?
It's actually my great aunt's vintage sort of.
Perfect. You're perfect, darling. I'd say you're the best dressed person in the room. There are a lot of best dressed people here.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.